Hey everybody, attorneys Andy Marcantel and Marc Victor here to tell you about all of the awesome new upgrades and improvements to the Attorneys on Retainer program. We're so excited to share it with you.
Yeah, this is going to be a summary video, so if you're interested in the longer version video, check the link in the description below where Andy and I go through the entire upgraded program, why we did it, how we did it, all the details. So if you're interested in that version, just check out the link below. This is the short version.
You guys have been asking for it, and we are delivering. We are adding red flag coverage, civil liability coverage, and expungement coverage to the AOR program.
Yeah, there's also going to be online training and education. You're going to really like this training. And if you're a firearms trainer, we know what you're concerned about. You're very likely concerned that somebody who you were training, maybe in a course of yours, went out and did something and then they got sued. Well, guess who else they're likely to sue? You. So did you know that the new Attorneys on Retainer program now covers you automatically for negligent training and negligent hiring? That's right. If you get sued because of somebody who you trained in one of your courses, AOR will defend you in that civil lawsuit.
You guys have been asking us for a more dedicated affiliate program. We've added that too.
So now when you refer family and friends to the AOR program, you can get a piece of the action yourself. Some people have asked, hey, can I sign up my business for the AOR program? The answer now is yes. Whether you're a C Corp, an S Corp, a limited liability company, or some other type of business association, your business can now enroll in the AOR program.
We're so excited to announce that under this new association, we are now taking pro bono cases and promoting freedom and the Second Amendment throughout the United States.
So that means we are going to get to bring cases pro bono now. We're going to take a portion of the amount you pay every month or in the annual program and put it towards activism cases. We're going to litigate on your behalf to defend your rights in the Second Amendment community and the greater pro-freedom community as well. And we're likely to even take some high-profile self-defense cases for somebody who might not even be a member of the AOR program. We're kicking off a whole new pro bono department at the Attorneys for Freedom law firm.
There's only one benefit that we're getting rid of under the new structure, and that's the 35% discount for non-self-defense matters. Why are we doing that? Because now the Attorneys for Freedom law firm only handles self-defense cases. We are specializing in this area of the law, and that's all we do.
Yeah, I'm really pumped up about this because the Attorneys for Freedom law firm will now be the only law firm in the entire nation that doesn't take any paid cases from anyone that are not self-defense cases. Every lawyer at our firm is going to really drill down on self-defense law. That's all we do.
So how did we make all of this possible? Well, I can tell you what we didn't do, and that is partner with a traditional insurance company.
Yeah, we looked at this option and thought, can we keep everything that people love about the Attorneys on Retainer program while still associating with some type of an insurance company? And the answer is no.
Yeah, all of these insurance companies, as you guys probably know at this point, have numerous exclusions, reasons to deny you liability, and we just weren't willing to compromise on those.
Yeah, we couldn't find an insurance company that wouldn't let us do the AOR program, the ones that you guys love, without the criminal acts exclusion and the sensitive areas and the illegal weapon, all of the things that we do not exclude in the AOR program. We weren't willing to budge on that, and we couldn't find an insurance company who would work with us on those points.
There's other reasons we don't want to do business with an insurance company. They get to make all the coverage decisions and are looking for reasons typically to deny you coverage.
Yeah, we're not going to let some bean counter decide whether or not we're going to represent our clients in the Attorneys on Retainer program. Andy and I have always made that decision, and that's not going to change.
And also, when you're communicating with anyone other than your lawyer, like, for example, that emergency phone call following an incident, attorney-client privilege does not apply to that communication.
Yeah, if you're not talking to a law firm, if you're not talking to a lawyer, you don't have attorney-client privilege, and everything you say is discoverable, and we weren't willing to give that up.
Also, these insurance companies have a pesky habit of including something called a recoupment clause. This means that if you are found guilty of a crime or they deny you liability at some point, they can claw back all of the money that they had to spend on your representation.
So all this is a no-go for the Attorneys on Retainer program. We had to find a way to do this where we weren't giving up the things that make AOR special.
So we went to work and researched this area of the law, and lo and behold, we found a way that we could get all of the upside with none of the downside.
Yeah, have you ever heard of a risk retention group? Yeah, that's what I thought. Probably not, because they're not used very often. But there is a creature under federal law. Take a look at this statute. If you want to learn about what a risk retention group is, you can check out that statute. But essentially, what happened here is we formed our own risk retention group. What's it called? The Attorneys for Freedom Risk Retention Group, Inc. And under federal law, our risk retention group is able to write insurance policies in all 50 states. And states have limited ability to regulate a risk retention group. So we got to write the policy.
Now, because we wrote the policy, we made sure to include a provision that says we are the sole interpreters of that policy. So what's that mean? Same as before, we're making all of the coverage decisions on the exact same criteria that you guys have come to love.
And as always, because we are entirely transparent with everything that we do, we're happy to show you the risk retention group policy. We want you to look at it. Check the link in the description for this video, and we will show you exactly what the policy that we wrote for the Attorneys for Freedom Risk Retention Group says. It delegates all functions to the Attorneys for Freedom law firm. That means you report a claim to the law firm. The law firm makes all decisions about claims. And all those things that are not excluded, you'll find exactly the same list of non-excluded things in the Risk Retention Group policy. Just to be clear, the Risk Retention Group doesn't employ anybody, because it doesn't need to, because all decisions about that policy are made here at the Attorneys for Freedom law firm.
So now, to join the Attorneys on Retainer program means to join the AOR Association. So the only way to get all these awesome new benefits is either to join the AOR Association, or if you're an existing member, upgrade your membership to the AOR Association.
Yeah, we're making it really easy for you. I don't want to go through a lot of aggravation, and I know you don't either. So we spent some extra money and upgraded our technology. If you're an existing member of the Attorneys on Retainer program, you're going to get an email with a code from us. Just take that code, put it into the software. It will automatically pull up your information. It'll repopulate everything. Take a look at it. Make sure it's correct. You will have to enter your credit card information again, because we don't keep that. But the payment you are making right now and the due date will stay exactly the same. But you do need to upgrade your membership to the Attorneys on Retainer Association in order to get any of these new benefits.
Prices will be going up at the end of 2025. We want to thank you guys for trusting us early and helping us to get to this place. So, any existing member who upgrades before the end of 2025, or any new member that joins the association before the end of 2025, will maintain the same rates until 2030.
We're doing this because we want to take care of you guys. You guys are the group of people who made us what we are. We couldn't have done this without you. So we wanted to do this as a thank you to you. Yes, we are going to be raising rates. But as Andy said, if you upgrade your existing AOR membership, or you just join AOR Association before the end of 2025, you are locked in at the current rate that you have right now until 2030.
So in sum here, guys, what we've figured out a way to do is to get you all of the upsides typically associated with an insurance product without any of the horrible downsides that could get you excluded in your time of need.
In short, all the things that you love about AOR, the things that make AOR special, stay the same. We're just adding a whole bunch of new things for the same price. Here's an example of getting more for the same price.
For more information, check the links in the video description below. We have a long video where we walk through each one of these points. We tell the whole story of how we found this RRG and how we were able to implement it nationwide. Also, if you have questions about our contracts and policies, we always put everything out there for the marketplace to see. We want you guys to do research and be educated. All those links will be in the description below. And if you have any other questions that weren't answered in this video or other resources, feel free to reach out. Call the customer service line number down below. We're so excited about all of these new upgrades to the program. If you have any questions, you want to learn more, check out attorneysonretainer.us to learn all about our self-defense program and what it can do for you.
Yeah, we told you guys we weren't going to settle for the second best program, and we're not done yet. We continue to work to upgrade the AOR program so we can always keep it the best in brand. That's always our goal. Number one, not number two.
Amen. Until next time, this has been attorneys Andy Marcantel and attorney Marc J. Victor signing out.
Peace.